I got lucky through my life. I had a very big analytical side to me, and I always had a very big creative side to me. And I allowed myself to really cultivate both sides of those muscles. And so by the time I was building ClassPass, and I really give my creative side the credit on ClassPass. I of course knew I had great background and from Bain and MIT and all of that, but it was really the creative, I think, in me that was able to connect these dots and see something in the world that wasn't there before. And I do think, and I've learned this many times over, for people in the world who tend to really be the more analytical side and sort of not put their put their muscle into the creative side, it's harder for them to understand the creativity. And we tend to, in organizations, put more of the analytical people on top of the creative people, right? I've seen this obviously happen many times. And I think it's really, important that we are aware of how creativity thrives in the world. I mean, it's not just brand. I feel like a lot of times people are like, oh yeah, like put the creative person in marketing, and they kind of get boxed in too. And I think even just the way you're thinking about the question, it's like, are you creative or business? Like, let's not even define them in that way. Let us allow ourselves to just be our authentic selves and bring all parts of us to the table. I don't know what other person in the world could have created ClassPass in the sense of, and I was not proud of all these things before, right? I was scared of, I was shy about being a dancer and in the business world before. And I learned that when, it was both aspects of me, being the someone who loved dance, who loved going to class, on top of having this Bain MIT background, made me the perfect person to build this company. So it was all aspects of who I was. And that's really what I think we need to allow people to do, is really be all of who they are and take all their skills, right? Not just their business school skills. It's what else do you do outside of business school? And I think at Bain, I remember everyone always had different backgrounds, but we tended to really make it always about the analytical stuff, right? And the strategy stuff that we would know. But it was so much of the other experiences we go through in our lives and the other skills that actually shape our thinking. And we need to add them into our careers, because if not, we're always going to be living two lives.